I want to give you guys a clear, non-bullshit assessment of Palantir. Now, there are a lot of people making videos about Palantir and what they think about the stock. I will tell you kind of a no-nonsense approach to the stock and why I'm not a huge fan of this stock. So several things. Firstly, I am not clear on what exactly they do. And I am a computer person. I know they do like technology things, but what exactly do they actually do? Like nobody can explain. They do some kind of like an internal systems thing for the defense department, various defense around the world. But it's unclear exactly what it is. And furthermore, literally all of their customers are government. It's like a defense company. It's kind of like Raytheon, only it's unproven, new, and even the Raytheon, like, at least, and I'm not a fan of defense in general, but at least like Raytheon makes something tangible, like airplanes and things like that. Palantir is just, they put a bunch of mumbo jumbo on their website. And I mean, I'm not trying to talk down on the company, right? Let them do what they're doing. I'm just approaching it from an investment point of view. Is it a wise company to invest in? Like, I know what Amazon does. I know what Google does. I can explain to you what Google does. Anyone can explain to you. Google is a search engine. Amazon is an e-commerce. You go and buy things. Like a child can explain what they do. No, nobody can explain what Palantir does for the most part. And that's why it's a suspect company. They've never shown a profit. They just the revenue and government contracts and it's I don't know if it's worth like 50 billion. I mean, a lot of things are not worth it. But even like, for example, if you take a stock like Airbnb, at least it has end users who are potential purchasers of the stock. Like each time someone logs into Airbnb, they're a potential investor because they just used Airbnb. They're like, all right, cool, Airbnb is nice, I will invest in it or not, whatever. But there are like Palantir is a B2B, or like it's more like a government contractor, and I'm just not that enthused about that company in particular and its stock. And I actually purchased some stock of that company, and I'm down on it. And it's clear that I made the wrong decision purchasing it. So that's just the kind of no BS approach to Palantir. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, I challenge anyone. If you disagree, just comment below. I think I pretty much covered everything pretty clearly. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome stock blah 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 talk.